And the 4-month window for declaring domestic black money will open from tomorrow, and those opting to come clean by paying 45% tax and penalty will not be subject to scrutiny and inquiry by Tax Department. The Income Declaration Scheme 2016 will remain in force till September 30th for filing of declaration, and payments toward taxes, surcharge and penalty must be made latest by November 30th.
Income Declaration Scheme 2016 is a wonderful instrument from the Government of India to fish out domestic black money from the economy. We have DS Saksena, Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, Mumbai, to speak more on this issue. So thank you very much for joining DD News and talking on this issue. So first question, what is this entire scheme and what would be the purpose of it?
As you said, the purpose of the scheme is to take out black money from the economy, which is acting as a cancer right now. The modalities are very simple. You only have to form a fill up a very simple form, pay the tax accordingly, and then you will receive a certificate and that black money would turn white.
Okay, so what would be the salient features of this scheme?
The salient features are that firstly, the person who is declaring his earlier undisclosed income has to fill out form number 1. This form can be filled either on the income tax site, that is Income Tax India e-filing.gov.in, or he can file it in physical form with his jurisdictional commissioner. This scheme is different from earlier schemes. Firstly, because it very much simpler. In the earlier schemes, they talked about the value of some asset in some earlier assessment years, and it had many unnecessary complications. Now, only the fair market value as on 1st June 2016 is to be taken. Secondly, in the earlier schemes, there was no penalty on undisclosed income. In this scheme, there is a penalty of 7.5% on the undisclosed income.
What would be the entire taxable amount of this a person, whoever is disclosing the amount?
He has to pay 45% as tax. The breakup is 30% tax, 7.5% Krish Kalyan cess, and 7.5% penalty.
The last 2 years of the current government, how has the entire scenario changed, and bringing out this introducing this scheme and going forward, what is the way ahead, and how much has the scenario changed?
Scenario has changed quite a bit. Now I think we are more transparent, more vigilant. Intolerance towards corruption has also grown. Public is also very much aware now. So the way ahead is that the department should do its bit for the public good, and the public also should come forward and cooperate with the department.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
This was the Principal Chief Commissioner speaking to us and giving a message out to people that public should come forward and disclose their undisclosed amount, and also the entire aim is to fish out the black money and bring in more transparency, and we are hoping that this aim would be fulfilled.